Hello everyone. I am Arivalahi from Besant Technologies. Welcome to our session. This is the first session for Python series. Now let's discuss about what is Python, what can Python do, why Python programming, how to install Python, how to install PyCharm, output using print function, commands, variables, finally Python data types. We will see one by one. First, what is Python? Python is a high level object oriented programming language. High level language means what? Human readable language. Human understandable language. Okay. If you implement OOPS concept into your project means it's easy to develop your project and it's easy to maintain your project and easy to debugging your project. Okay. And Python was created by Hideo van Rossum and released in 1991. It is also called general purpose programming language. Why? Because it is used in almost every domain. Okay. And what can Python do? Python can be used on a server to create web applications. Okay. And can be used to create desktop applications and can connect to database systems. It can also read and modify files. Okay. Python can be used to handle big data and perform complex mathematics. Okay. And the next one. Why Python programming? Because Python works on different platforms like Windows, Mac, Linux, etc. Python has a simple syntax. Python has syntax that allows developers to write programs with fewer lines than some other programming languages. Python runs on an interpreter system. So Python use which translator? Interpreter. The low level language will be converted into high level language and the high level language will be converted into low level language. So Python runs on an interpreter system. Okay, Python use which translator? Interpreter only. Some of the globally known applications such as YouTube, BitTorrent, Dropbox, etc. use Python to achieve their functionality. How to install Python? You go to the official site www.python.org. According to your operating system, you download the Python app and then install. What are the steps or involved to install Python in Windows? Okay, so first step, select the version of Python to install. Second one, download Python executable installer from www.python.org official site. And then third step is what? Run executable installer. The fourth step is what? Verify Python is installed on your system. How can you verify? You just open your command prompt and then type Python and then press enter key. Okay, if you do like this means what you will get the version of the Python, okay, which you have installed will be displayed. Okay, and then it is possible to write Python in an integrated development environment IDE such as PyCharm, NetBeans, or Eclipse. In this series, Python code will be written in PyCharm. Okay, so we will use PyCharm editor. How to install PyCharm? Go to the JetBrains site and click download link under the community section. After download, you just execute the exe file to install PyCharm. Okay, the next topic is Python output using print function. The print function prints the specified message to the screen. Print function is the output function. With the help of this print function, you can print your string on the console. So here is the example program. I have given the print and inside the round brackets, I just pass the string. This string is enclosed by double quotes. After execute this statement, what I will get? This is my output. So what is the usage of this print method? Print method is used to print the given string on the console. Is it clear? Next, comments. What are the usage of comments? Comments can be used to explain Python code. With the help of comment, you can explain your code. Comments can be used to make the code more readable. Okay. And comments can be used to prevent execution when testing code. If you want to test your code means you can use the comments. Okay. We have two types of comments. One is single line comment. The next one is multi-line comment. So first one, single line comment. What is the symbol for single line comment? Hash. Okay, comments start with a hash. Means Python will commit the rest of the line as a comment. Okay, so here this is the example program. In it, what we have, this is a comment. So this line will be ignored by the interpreter. With the help of this line, okay, you can explain your code. And here, print of hello world. So this line alone will be executed. So I got this result. Okay. And multi-line comment. You can add a multi-line comment in your code by triple single quotes or triple double quotes. So here I have used what? Triple double quotes. So these three lines will not be executed. And if you want to use single triple quotes means you can. That is also valid. Okay. So here we have triple single quote. I have three lines again. These three lines will not be executed. Okay. Interpreter ignores these lines because these lines are comments. So here I have a single line, print of hello world. This line only will be executed. After execute this line, I got this output. Next, variables. Variables or containers for storing data values. So variables or what? Containers. Let's take a real-time example. What? Pencil box. Inside the pencil box, you keep the pencils, isn't it? So pencil box is what? That is the container. Inside the pencil box, you have the pencils. So what is pencil? Pencil is nothing but the data or value. Both are same. Okay. So here variables or containers for storing data values. Variables are nothing but the name of the memory locations. Okay, unlike other programming language, Python has no command for declaring a variable. A variable is created the moment you first assign a value to it. So this is the example program. So here I have initialized the variable x as 5. So what is this? This is the integer variable. Here I have initialized y variable as John. Okay, so this John enclosed with double quote. Okay, so this is what? This is the string variable. So here I have used the print method. So what is the usage of print method? Print method is used to print the given string on your console. So this is my output statement, number. So this number will be displayed. And here inside the x variable, what value we have? 5. And the next line, name. So here I have name. And the value inside y variable is what? John. So this is my output. Is it clear? Okay. Next. Variables do not need to be declared with any particular type and can even change type after they have been set. Actually here I have initialized x variable as 4, isn't it? So x data type is what? Integer. And the next line I want to change this int data type variable into what? The string data type. Is it possible? Possible in Python. Okay, so here I have initialized what? Sally. Sally is what? String, group of characters. String. So now here the data type for the given x variable is what? String. So this is possible in Python. Okay, and here value of x is what? Not 4. Sally. So I got this output after executing this program. Is it clear? Okay. Next. String variables can be declared either by using single quote or double quotes or triple single quotes. Okay, so here I have used single quote. So Raja enclosed with a single quote and Raja enclosed with a double quote, Raja enclosed with triple single quotes. So all are valid in Python language. If you want to give any string value to the variable means you can use single or double or triple single quotes. Okay, and then assign values to multiple variables. Python allows you to assign values to multiple variables in one line. Okay, so this is the example program. Here I have initialized x, y, z. X as orange, Y as banana, and Z as cherry. What is the output for this program? So orange, banana, and cherry. Here print of X, print of Y, print of Z. Okay, and you can assign the same value to multiple variables in one line. This is also valid. So here X is equal to Y is equal to Z is equal to orange. So we can assign the same value to multiple variables in a single line. Okay, so here I have used print method to print x, y, z values. So after execute this program, I got this output. Okay, and then data types. What are the data types available in Python language? Actually, what is data type? So data types for the classification of data items. So we have 5 built-in data types. We will see one by one. Okay, what are the data types we have? Numeric, sequence type, Boolean, set, and dictionary. First, we will see numeric. So, what is numeric? Numeric data type represent the data which has numeric value. Numeric value can be integer, whole numbers, floating number, real numbers, or even complex numbers. So, it contains real and imaginary part. So these values are defined as int, float, and complex class in Python. Okay, so here this is what 5 is the whole number and 7.8 is the float, and here 2 is the real part and 9 is the imaginary part. 2 plus 9j, complex number. So integer, float, complex. These three are belongs to numeric data type. Okay, and to verify the type of any object in Python, use the type of function. With the help of type of function, you can identify the data type of the given variable or given object. So here I have one example program. What x I have initialized 10, y 3.4 float, z 2 plus 4j. This is the complex number. Now, I want to find out the data type of the x, y, z respectively. What I will do, I have used the type of function. Type of x, what is the output? Int, because I have given 10. And type of y, float, I have given the real number. And here, type of z, complex, because I have given what? The real part and imaginary part. So these three types or belongs to numeric data type. Is this clear? Okay. Next, sequence type. Sequence is the ordered collection of similar or different data types. Okay. Okay. There are several sequence types in Python. So here we have string, list, and tuple. We have already discussed about string, isn't it? What is string? Group of characters, sequence of characters, or set of characters, collection of characters, all are same. Okay, so here if you want to give string value to any variable, means what you will do, you can use the single quote or double quote or triple quote, all are valid. In Python, there is no character data type. If you want to give any character, means what you will do, a character as a string of length 1. Char data type means what? That is also a string, but its length is what? Only 1. String is represented by which class? str class. And list, this is also sequence related data type. Lists are used to store multiple items on a single variable. List items are ordered. It means that items have a defined order and that order will not change. And changeable means mutable. If you want to add any elements, you can. If you want to delete, you can. If you want to update, you can. That's why it's called what? Changeable, mutable. And allow duplicate values. List items are indexed. The first item has index 0. Second item has index 1 and so on. Okay. How can you create the list? Can be created by just placing the sequence inside the square brackets. Okay. And this is the example program. Here I have created one list object. Li is my variable list object. Inside the square brackets, I have the elements. So collection of elements with same data types. Here I have integer data type elements. And here I have one more variable. What? Collection with mixed data type. So inside the square brackets, I have integer data type element and float data type element and string data type element and complex and one list. So collection of element of mixed data type. This is also valid. And now I want to check the type of the Li and MLI. Okay. And I want to print all the elements from Li and MLI. Okay. So this is my output. Okay. So here, what is this? Type of Li is list. And type of MLI is the same list. And elements of Li variable is what? 245 and 150. And elements of MLI variable are these things. Okay, is it clear? Next one, tuple. What is tuple? So it's like list. But what is the difference between list and tuple? List is the mutable one. We already discussed, isn't it? So tuple is what? This is the immutable one. Immutable means not a changeable one. If you try to change, you will get error. Okay, so tuple is also an ordered collection of Python objects. The only difference between tuple and the list is that tuples are immutable. That is, tuple cannot be modified after it is created. How can you create? Created by just placing the sequence inside the parentheses. This is the example program. Here we have tuple object. Okay. Inside the round brackets, I have the elements. So same data type, integer data type elements. And here one more tuple object. Here I have mixed data type elements. Okay. Now I want to print the type of the TUP object and type of the MTUP object. And print the elements of TUP and MTUP. So this is my output for this program. Next one, Boolean. Boolean represents one of two values, true or false. We can evaluate any expression. What is expression? Expression contains the combination of operands and operators. It will produce a single output. That is called what? Expression. Isn't it? So we can evaluate any expression in Python and get one of two answers, true or false. So here, print statement, 100 greater than 200. It returns what? 100 is not greater than 200. So we will get false only. And 40 greater than 9. This expression returns true only. Okay. So this is your output. Fourth one, Python set. So what is set? This is also one Inbuilt data type. Set is a collection which is unordered and unindexed. Unordered means you will get this type of outputs. Actually, I have given apple, banana, cherry, but this is my output, cherry, banana, apple. Okay, so this is unordered and unindexed. If you want to retrieve any elements from the set, you cannot use the index values because this is not an ordered one, isn't it? So if you want to retrieve any elements from set means that's not possible. Okay, and sets are written with curly brackets. The final one, dictionary. Dictionaries are used to store data values in key value pair. A dictionary is a collection which is ordered, mutable, changeable. If you want to change, you can, and does not allow duplicates. If you try to give any duplicate values means that is not allowed. Okay, and dictionaries are written with curly brackets and have keys and values. So here, what is this? This is the dictionary object. Inside the curly braces, I have the key value pairs. So brand is the key and Ford is the value. Model is the key, model 1 is the value. Here is the key, 1964 is the value. Here I have printed the dictionary values. So value key pairs. Up to this clear? Okay, thank you.